Hey, welcome back to another episode of True News. There's a lot to talk about and a lot to catch up on. We apologize for that, but we had some difficulties with some two goofballs that we recruited, and needless to say, they're probably getting fired because they couldn't even screw in the light bulb rightly. Anyways, Christian, how do you feel about the last two Chiefs games, man? How do you feel about it?
The first game, our offense looked terrible, but the second game, it looked like we're back to our old selves again.
And I thought those were some pretty good games. I mean, the Broncos won with exception. Harrison Butker had a great game. He's having a career year compared to all the other kickers in the league.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I think we're just doing great, honestly. And I think we're going to keep thriving. I think we're going to keep winning. We're on track to win the AFC by about 36, 37%. Now, how do you feel about those numbers, Christian? You pretty confident in the Chiefs?
Yeah, pretty confident in the Chiefs winning the division, let alone the conference, and even the Super Bowl.
Now, I got to say something. I think Patrick Mahomes is king. And I think no matter what, right now, he's the best quarterback in the NFL. And if anybody can make it happen with this offense, it is him. You saw the connection with Kelsey in the last two games. Back-to-back 100-yard games. There's a chance there's going to be a third one because I believe we're going to get the Broncos again, aren't we, Christian?
Yes.
Now, this could be another run back. This could be 3 in a row. And I believe Travis Kelsey, after this year, is going to break some sort of record. I don't know what record it's going to be, but it seems like he's always breaking some sort of record. Now, doesn't it, Christian?
Absolutely. Kelsey's just living life. He's dating a billionaire, and he's getting a lot of yards. He's going off every game.
Him and Taylor Swift are hanging out almost all the time, man. I'm not a Swiftie, but, somebody here said they were just excited that Taylor Swift was pretty close to them. I thought, man, pretty weird, but, it's cool, man. But anyways, back to the game. I mean, the Broncos won. We outplayed the crap out of them. Defensively, we played a masterclass. I mean, it was amazing. Now, what did you think of that defense those last two games?
Our defense looked very well. According to ESPN, they ranked us second best defense in the league.
What do you think of that Nick Bolton pick?
In the Denver game?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
Now,
I'm glad our defense kept him out from scoring.
And if I have to say, this game too, we played pretty well defensively with 2 picks. Snead got a tip pass. Mike Edwards almost caught one. Then Brian Cook got one himself. Justin Herbert pretty much thrown it to him. Notoriously, the Chiefs usually beat the Chargers.
It's usually always close, too.
It's usually recently it's been a field goal, but now we beat them by 2 touchdowns, which I haven't seen in a long time. And we absolutely lit them up on offense. The rookie Rashee Rice had 60 yards, and then Marquez Valdes-Scantling came across the field for 84 yards and a touchdown throughout the game. And I thought that was pretty great. Now, what do you think of his performance, Christian? Because, we've been seeing him. He's been pretty underwhelming. Now, what's your opinion on Marquez Valdes-Scantling?
He had a big catch. He had a touchdown catch on Sunday.
I thought that was pretty great, but what do you think of Rashee Rice?
Rashee Rice is starting to become our number 1 wide receiver, but really our receiving core is pick and choose.
And I believe Rashee Rice is going to be our number 1 wide receiver at some point, don't you think?
Yes.
I think we don't keep Tony. I don't think we keep Sky Moore for some reason. I don't think we keep Scantling. I think we keep the what if of Justin Watson, Justin Ross for keeping, and I believe who else is pretty good on our roster, Christian?
On our offense?
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Kelsey, of course. Gray at tight end.
No. Now I know now. Well, obviously we have Pacheco running the ball. The Jet McKinnon, unfortunately, this is probably going to be his last year in the league.
Or we can trade Clyde.
Hey, you back there! Shut up!
Oh my God.
Now I'm sorry about that, everybody, but there's just a baboon behind the screen, Mike Hammerman, he's a little funny. And now, Christian, how do you think we're going to perform this next game?
I hope our offense plays lights out and we can shut down the Denver Broncos offense.
Anyways, we're back now. I don't know what that was, just some difficulties. But anyways, Christian, I think we're going to outplay them offensively in the next game. What about you?
Absolutely, but upsets happen and we're 100% aware of it. And I don't want to lose to the Denver Broncos.
I was trying to lose into the Lions because of how good the Lions were. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Brian Branch, all those players over there, Aiden Hutchinson, you know what I mean? I'm completely okay with losing to them because you know why? It's Detroit. And Detroit's known for getting pretty good sometimes, okay? Not sometimes. They're always pretty solid, aren't they? That offense is always usually moving. They move the chains on us.
Yeah, but in the past couple years, they were bad, and then they're starting to get really good again. They barely missed the playoffs last year, and now they are like 2.5 games, 2 games above Minnesota, game and a half above Minnesota.
Did you hear about Chandler Jones, Christian?
Yes.
Now, what do you think of that entire thing with him being arrested? Because originally he was released and he was a free agent, but now he's been arrested. What do you think?
I think something's wrong with him in the head.
I don't think he's returning to football. I think he's done. I think he's retired.
He
I
probably
think he
should
needs to
be.
accept that.
He probably should be.
But now, I think that's all we have to talk about. And until next time, Patriots, how about those Chiefs? And stay true.
Stay true.